गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। राम 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 श्री राम 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 सीता राम 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 जय राम 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 सीता राम 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 असाध्य साधक स्वामिन् असाध्यं तव किं वद रामदूत कृपा सिन्धो मत्कार्यं साधय प्रभो। Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskaram to everyone. The repeated Hanuman Chalisa chanting has given so much of energy, solace, solution for many, many problems throughout the world. So it is important that how we can take Hanuman Chalisa and all Hanuman shlokas, which are very, very helpful for us to lead our life in this world. Hanuman and his qualities are like evergreen golden mine. the more we go deeper into Hanuman, the more we dig our mano, buddhi, ahankara, chitta into knowing, experiencing Hanuman, the more gold we get from his blessings. And thus, in centuries, many have penned down their thoughts on Hanuman and his qualities, and which are all divine. And Hanuman attracts like magnet all people belonging to different um, stages in their life, in their spiritual evolution, starting from a child which can pronounce Hanuman Chalisa to the old person. Everyone is attracted towards Hanuman and Hanuman Chalisa. So before we dive into Hanuman Chalisa, let us try to dwell on Hanuman and other shlokas which are connected with Hanuman, so that it will create the right ambience for us to visualize, experience, and get the joy of Hanuman Chalisa. Our main way of understanding Hanuman Chalisa during these sessions would be how Hanuman Chalisa is happening within us. How all the characters which come in Ramayana are also within us. How to apply Hanuman Chalisa to our life. So, Hanuman Chalisa will become part and parcel of us to lead our life. So, when we introduce a person, how do we start? Step by step. First, Nama, the name, and then the Rupa. What is the form? How they look. And then Jati, to what category they belong. And then Sambandha, the relationship what we are having with him. And also Karya Sadhana, what are all the achievements that person has gained. So when we look at Hanuman, the name is Hanuman. His physical form, Bahya Rupa, is Vanara, the monkey form. Naturally, the Jati will be animal, isn't it? However, if we look into the Nijaswarupa, what is his original, essential form, the true nature of Hanuman, what is it? It is Parabrahman. Parabrahma Swarupa is his Nijaswarupa. His relationship is like Duta, Dasa of Rama. That is, that relationship is like that as Dasa, a servant, a messenger to Rama in this physical world, in the physical form. What is the Nija Sambandha, the original Sambandha? Is there any relationship between Hanuman and Rama? There is no relationship. Because both Rama and Hanuman are one and the only Parabrahma. which is ever expansive and eternal truth, that is the relationship, that they are one Atma. However, to play the Leela of Ramayana, Rama took birth as Kausalya Dasharatha Putra. Hanuman took birth as Anjani Kesari Nandana or Putra. Just to play the roles in that Ramayana. In this way, Hanuman chose his role, path as Dasia Bhakti, as a devoted servant of Rama. That was his role, which he played to the maximum level. He is also known for his Brahma Pucham Pratishtha. Pucha means the tail. Brahma Pucha means the firm foundation as Brahman. The firm foundation as Brahman. And it is essential foundation, Brahma Pucham. And if Pratishtha, and he is well established in that foundation as Brahman. So if we take his physical form as Vanara, the tail was very important, essential, and it was significantly telling the devotees that he was very attached to the greatness of that tail. His pride, his presence of alertness, buddhi, and his own self. Also, he made it Brahmapucha. So it was very dear to him. If you look at it, look at Ramayana, he made his own tail as the throne to teach the lesson to Ravana and to the world. How one has to have the self-respect, how one should follow the dharma. So he was sitting on the throne, which is made of his own tail, long tail. And also, he burned Lanka. The Lanka Dahana took place only through his tail, which was burnt. Even that signifies how the evil is eradicated through Brahmapucham. So that is one of the main assets which Hanuman had as Vanara. And no doubt, ultimately, the one reality is that Parabrahman, which is pure consciousness. All beings by Nijaswarupa is Parabrahman. So, as Jivatma with this body and the mind, all of us are nothing but the reflected rays of that consciousness, which is one and only one. We are all reflected rays of that consciousness. being embodied. So as long as we are in that Deha Buddhi, Mano Buddhi, when we are one with the consciousness of body and the mind, to lead that life, one has to follow this Dasia bhava, to be peaceful, pleasant in our life. So as long as we are breathing through this body and being in that body consciousness, I am an individual. I am having a relationship with Ishvara. We have to be in that Dasya Bhava. That means we are serving that Ishvara who is in the form as the whole universe. I am ready to serve that whole universe as Ishvara. That devotion, Dasya Bhakti, for that Hanuman is the role model for all of us. Hanuman is the role model. Dasya Bhava. I would like to tell an episode which tells us how Hanuman was Sarvajnani. At the same time, he was humble and straightforward with his master Rama. After the whole episode of Ravanavadha and Sita being back with Rama, Hanuman was sitting and Rama, when he was looking at him, he thought, this Hanuman has done so much of service without any self-interest at all. What am I to him? Who is to me? Who is he to me? So he called Hanuman and asked, Hanuman, tell me one thing. What is our relationship? Who am I to you? See, Hanuman came up with the eternal truth which all of us try to study, understand, and trying to live it, taking all the studies of scriptures and everything. But he gave it in one shot, one shloka. So that is Deha buddhya tu dasoham Jiva buddhya tvadamshakah Atma buddhya tvamevaham Iti me nishchita matihi. Deha buddhya tu dasoham. O Rama, when I am one with myself as the body, when I am in that consciousness as I am the body, dasoham, tava dasoham, I am your servant. I am devoted to you. I am devoted to your feet. Jiva buddhya tvadamshakah. When I am one with the consciousness as Jiva, the causal body, Jiva, I consider myself as part of you. When I am thinking as a body, I am an individual, I am your servant. When I become one with that Jiva, which is embodied, I know I am part of you. Atma buddhya tvamevaham. And when I am one in Atma, when I am feeling, I am Atma, I am you only. This is my Nishchita Mana. This is my firmed up understanding which I am telling you. Deha buddhyatu dasoham. That is Dvaita Bhava. Because this is where all of us are stationed. We are here always. But when I become this Jivatma, the embodied individual, saying, I am an individual with body, you are Ishvara. I am your servant. Jiva Buddhyatu. When I become that Jiva, I realize that I am not the body. I am part of the whole Ishvara, who is the whole universe. Atma. When I am in that Atma Buddhi, I am you only. I am you. Tvamevaham. You are me. I am you. And that is the truth. There is no difference between Rama and Hanuman. That is the Nijaswarupa, Parabrahma Swarupa. So, if we are able to understand this, it is also telling us Dvaita Siddhanta, the duality, the first step when we are in the Deha Buddhi. Next, Jiva Buddhi, that is Visishtadvaita Bhava, where I feel I am part of Ishvara, I am not totally different from Ishvara, I am part of that Ishvara. That is another level. Atma Buddhya Tvamevaham. That is the next level where it is Advaita. You are me, I am you. Because there can be only one Atma. So, all these three are giving us the chance to grow in the ladder of spiritual evolution. Deha buddhyatu dasoham. Jiva buddhya twadamshakaha. Atma buddhya tvamevaham. Iti me nishchitamatihi. Nishchita. This is the definite answer of mine. See? Irrespective of whether we consider Hanuman as a character in Ramayana or as incarnation of Shiva or as a guru or as a protector, irrespective of that, Hanuman guides each and everyone when we surrender to him, ask for his help. He is readily available for all of us because he has all the good qualities. At the same time, he is also compassionate. That is the beauty of Hanuman, and he attracts everyone towards him. So, another point about Hanuman is in our scriptures, throughout all the deities, all devatas, including Shiva, Rama, Krishna, Brahma, Muruga, they all have been blamefully pointed for one thing or the other at one point or the other. Whereas Hanuman has never given room for any criticism or blamefully pointing the finger towards him. It can be ignorant um, mind to show the pointed finger at Rama, Krishna. Why did they do that? How can it be correct? But regarding Hanuman, there is no chance because he has all the good qualities and no negative action which makes anyone with ignorance or with wisdom, whatever you call, we can't point finger at him. That's what he is. And another point, we all have very flowery, attractive biodata describing our expertise, profession, and we also customize it according to the need of the situation where that biodata is given. But Hanuman, his biodata is cutest, sweet, and very short. Just one word, Ramaduta. Other than that, he never says anything. He is Ramaduta. Being Ramaduta, that is, being the servant, being the messenger of Rama, he has achieved so many things. Duta, Ramaduta. Duta means a messenger or ambassador who is particularly appointed by the king. And that Duta, messenger, should be intelligent, pure hearted, coming from a noble family, and he should be highly efficient, well versed in all sciences, shastras, and he should have the skill to interpret others' feelings just by looking at their behavior, at their words. He should be quick to analyze what he's feeling, what is the attitude. And also, a messenger should be able to give the report as told. And he should be skilled in many languages. Many languages. It can be of different countries as well. And also, he should have the adjustability according to the time and the place. Suppose a person is coming from India all the way to North America. The minute he comes out of the plane, he should be able to carry on his work. Can't say, oh, the time is different, the place is different. I can't. No. A messenger has to have that adjustability in it. And he should be a good negotiator. So only then it is possible for him to do his work as Duta. So whatever I told is about a human being. Just imagine if he has to be Rama's messenger, servant. What should be the quality of Hanuman? And he was Ramaduta. So all the good qualities what he had, the Sarvajnana what he had, everything he subdued and said, I am just Ramaduta. All these things are needed for me to serve Rama as a Duta. Do we do that? No. We always try to defend, preserve our biodata to be of the high quality with lots of words, praises, attributes that we should learn from Hanuman, Ramaduta. So see the weight of that word Ramaduta. It also gives, if I think that, yes, I am Ramaduta, it gives me a chance to grow beyond what my profession is or what my qualification is in this world. And beyond that, one can grow beyond that limited profile, what we all carry with us. And then we also see that Hanuman was never given any Rajya or the kingdom to rule, but he is the king of hearts of all the devotees. How many millions? And since centuries, to the child, all the way to the old man, rishis, scholars, even other animals who are ready to take the help of that Hanuman. He is the king of hearts of all. And also as Ramaduta, he is very dear to us because once we bow down to Hanuman, we are sure that it will reach Rama. So he is the bridge between the devotees and Rama. So even as Ramaduta, he is very, very close to all of us. And that was possible for Hanuman only because he is incarnation of Shiva. It is Shiva incarnated as Hanuman was the life thread between Rama and Sita during their last treacherous, horrifying last leg of their Vanavasa. Isn't it? In the same way, Hanuman is the life thread between a devoted bhakta and Rama. He makes sure that it is a successful action from his side, that the devotee and Rama are meeting at one point. Rama and Sita are meeting together. That's the greatness. And Dharma, he is Dharma Rakshaka as well. Because he followed the universal Dharma, following Kala, Desha, Karya Karana Bhava, Dharma, and he carried on all his activities in this world. He didn't go against any. So he is also like a guru. He is guiding us in many, many ways, be it physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, intellectual. Once we take him as guru, he is there guiding us. Now, when we see him in the temples as idol, in some of the temples, he is holding his both the hands in Anjali Hasta above his head. Or in front of the chest, showing that he is Ramaduta. At the same time, he is also with reverence looking at the devotee who is also doing the namaskara. If you go and stand in front of Hanuman, who is holding his hand in front of his chest, won't we feel like lifting our Anjali Hasta as a reflex action? That is the beauty. In other temples, he is carrying Sanjeevani and also the mace, Gada. That also shows how he is Ramaduta carrying the work which was needed at that moment as Ramaduta. So that also shows how he's Karma Yogi, giving us whatever be the difficulty, one has to carry on to see that that job is done. And it was not for his self-interest, but he had to carry that Sanjeevani to revive Lakshmana. And in other temples we see he holding the Abhaya Hasta. Abhaya, which gives us the courage, self-confidence, knowing that Hanuman is there to protect all of us and the world, and we feel like being his bhakta, isn't it? So even in that way, Hanuman is represented so beautifully. And also I heard that in Ayodhya, Ram Lala temple is there and there will be a big queue. But there is another Hanuman temple for which the line of the bhaktas standing is much longer than the Ram Lala temple. I couldn't believe, but then I understood how Hanuman is so captivating. Not only there, even in Kumbh Mela, when I went to Rajprayag, the line for Hanuman temple was so long that if we had stood in the line, we would have missed many of the other akhadas. So we said, Hanuman, we will do namaskara from here itself. Please excuse us. So this also shows how Hanuman is dear to so many. Everyone wants Hanuman because he has that capacity in him. How we will be seeing it in Hanuman Chalisa. Now let us go through some of the important shlokas on Hanuman, which will make us understand in what all ways we can make Hanuman as part of us. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamastakam Jalim Bashpavari Paripurna Marutim Namat Rakshasantakam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra 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 kritamastakāñjalim bāshpavari paripurnālocanam mārutim namat rakshasantakam. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam. Wherever there is Raghunatha Kirtana, Rama's bhajans, Kirtana are going on, automatically, Tatra Tatra Kritamastakanjalim. In all those places, he is there with Anjali Hasta, right on his Mastaka. He is not holding it here, but he is holding it all the way up. So, Kritamastakanjalim. And in what way he is going there? Irrespective of who is doing that Kirtana, Raghunatha Kirtana, where is it happening? Is it by a scholar or is it by an innocent or ignorant person? Is it a child? Is it a pandit? Irrespective of that. Whenever there is Kirtana, he is there without fail. That too, with so much of bhakti, with Anjali Hasta. So he is non-discriminatory. And he is not coming there with arrogance or inquisitiveness. No. Through devotion and humble attempt to be with that Rama Kirtana. He's there. Is that all? No. Bashpavari Paripurna Lochanam. And his both the eyes are filled with Ananda Bashpa, the tears of joy, the tears of bliss. See, Hanuman is living Rama. The minute anyone says Rama, he is there with the tears of joy. So, even we would have shed tears of joy when we stand in front of God or when we are thinking of God, when we are meditating. Maybe once or twice or 100 times. But here, Hanuman is continuously shedding the tears of joy with his Anjali Hasta on the head. He is shedding those tears for centuries wherever the Ramakirtana is happening. Till when? As long as there is Ramayana is sung, Ramakirtana is sung. Till when that Ramayana is sung? Yavat sthasyanti girayah saritascha mahitale tavat Ramayana katha lokeshu pracharishyati. As long as the parvatas are standing erect, as long as the rivers are flowing on this earth, Ramayana will be sung continuously. Ramayana Katha will be sung continuously. So invariably, Hanuman is shedding the tears of joy. How is he able to do? He is experiencing the tears of joy through all the devotees. When we shed tears as the bhaktas, it is not the individual who is shedding the tears of joy. It is the mindset Hanuman mindset he would have induced in us. We would have become Hanuman to shed tears of joy when we hear the word Rama or when we listen to that Ramayana. Isn't it? You are not yourself. I am not myself. When I am with single mind as a Rasika listening to Ramayana or Ramanama, if I am shedding tears, because at that moment I am Hanuman, shedding the tears of joy. Isn't it? So, Hanuman is continuously experiencing that joy through all the devotees because he is the one who has induced that joy of tears in everyone's mind. Bashpavari paripurna lochanam Marutim namata rakshasantakam. Marutim. He is Pavanaputra. Pavana is the wind, air. He is the son of the wind, Hanuman. So that shows he has the inherited capacity to spread the life force everywhere, Prana Shakti. He is omnipresent, spreading the Prana Shakti all around. Vayu, Putra. And Rakshasantakam. No doubt he killed so many Rakshasas, which we come to know in Ramayana. Not only that, he also destroys all the Rakshasas within the Bhakta, which are stopping as obstacles to shed the tears of joy. Isn't it? When a Bhakta is shedding the tears of joy, is there any negative thought in him? No. That negative thought is not there. Ignorance is also not there. He is just in that bliss. So this ignorance and negative thoughts, which would have grown like Rakshasas, he takes it away. He kills them, destroys. Rakshasantakam, making a devotee become pure to shed tears of joy whenever Ramanama is heard. So, another one, Manojavam Marutatulyavegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vanarayothamukyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye. Manojavam. Hanuman has the powerful mind like quickness, alertness, swiftness, the speed. Manojavam. Java means the speed, quickness. And that is possible for a mind which is powerful. Manojavam Maruta Tulya Begam. And his speed is equivalent to the wind. So he moves in understanding, physically, mentally, thought-wise, doing the decision, using his intelligence, using his wisdom in everything. He has that quickness, swiftness, the speed of the mind and the wind. The thought, how quickly it comes. Not even a second. Like that, his speed is. Manojavam Maruta Tulya Vegam. Jitendriyam. He has good control over his senses, which is a very big quality and asset to have that Jitendriya. Buddhimatam Varishtham. In intelligence, he supersedes all intelligence a person can have. Among all intelligence, he is supreme. He's the best. Vatatmajam. He is the son of Vata, Vayu, Pavana. Being the Pavana Putra, that is also a positive quality. Being able to be everywhere, to be able to move freely, swiftly. Vatatmajam. Vanara Yutha Mukyam. And he is the leader, guide, and the king of all Vanaras, all monkeys. Vanara Yutha Mukyam. Sri Ramadutam. And he is the obedient messenger, servant of Rama. See, both are opposite qualities. To be the Vanara Yutha Mukya, the skills are different. He has to use it. At the same time, he is the perfect Ramaduta, the servant of Rama. How balanced he has to be to carry on both the things, both the status. Sharanam Prapadye. I surrender myself. I take refuge in that Hanuman. Manojavam Maruta Tulya Vegam Jitendriyam Buddhimatam Varishtam Vatatmajam Vanarayutha Mukyam Sri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadye. There is another one. Buddhir Balam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Arogatam Ajadhyam Vakpatutvam cha Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet. Buddhirbalam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvam Arogatam Ajadhyam Vakpatutvam cha Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet. Just by thinking, pondering, remembering Hanuman, one gets buddhi, that is wisdom in intelligence. One has to have it, Viveka Shakti. So, to understand the life better and lead that understood life, one has to have Viveka Buddhi. For that, Hanuman Smarana, Hanumat Smarana is the mantra. Bala, the strength. That strength is physical strength, emotional strength, spiritual strength, intellectual strength. For all this, one has to have Hanumat Smarana as the mantra. Yashas, that is being glorious, having the fame. Is it really needed, the fame? If we think, yes, if we have the fame, it becomes mandatory to serve the society, and it is easy. When we utilize that fame to serve the society, to serve the world, to serve Rama, that fame will help us to get things done in the society. So it is very helpful. But when we take that fame for the personal gain, then it becomes ugly and it is an obstruction for evolving spiritually. So fame is needed to serve. So for that also, Hanumat Smarana is the mantra. Just remembering. Dhairya, the courage is also needed to lead life, to face the situations, to conduct ourselves in life. Many times we give up the task because we don't have that courage, self confidence, dhairya should be there to achieve successfully anything. Because we lack, some people don't even attempt to do that work. Some people, they try to do it as long as they are able to carry it. But once any obstacle comes, they go back because there is no self confidence, dhairya. Some others, just because they have that self confidence and that courage, they push the obstacles and go further and achieve. To be that, one has to have Hanumat Smarana as the mantra. Nirbhayatva, fearlessness, that is also very important. We have fears in layers and in different degrees, intensities. Fear of losing things, relationships in this world, losing the status. Even if we conquer that fear, the fear of death, losing this body, even if we conquer that fear of death, which is very difficult, the next level death is what will happen once I die. I'm afraid of entering into the other world. That fear is also there. So if we surrender to Hanuman, Hanumat Smarana, he gives that fearlessness, nirbhayatva, arogata, the health, good health, without any diseases. Health is wealth, they say. So we need that. Even for that, Hanumat Smarana is the mantra. Ajadya. Ajadya, Jadya is laziness, postponing things. Being lazy will make us lose so many things in life. So the minute we think of Hanuman, Hanumat Smarana, that Jadya, the laziness will run away. He gives that Ajadya, that swiftness, the speed he gives us. Vakpatutva. Vakpatutva, the celebrities, politicians, the speakers, inspirational speakers, they all know the value of oratory skill. But is it only for those artists and people who use it as their profession? Oratory skill is needed for each and every individual to live in this world. Through oratory skills, many situations can be handled easily, peacefully, and productively. So everyone needs this oratory skill, vakpatutva. And asadhya, other one is asadhya sadhaka swamin asadhyam tava kim vada Ramaduta kripa sindho matkaryam sadhaya prabho. This, I won't say this is shloka, it is actually mantra because it works tremendously. Many people have experienced it. Even I have experienced this particular shloka. The meaning is also beautiful and it says what Hanuman is. Asadhya sadhaka swamin. O Hanuman, you are the Swami, you are that leader or king of unachievable things being achieved. Asadhya is unachievable. Sadhaka, one who achieves. Swami, as the one who can do impossible things as possible and he comes up with successful result. Asadhyam tava kim vada. Tell me what is not possible for you. Nothing. Because he is none other than Shiva. Who is Shiva? Shiva is pure consciousness, Parabrahman. Without that consciousness, nothing can work. When that consciousness is very much active, naturally, asadhya will also become sadhya. It is asadhya because there is no consciousness. Asadhya sadhaka swamin, asadhyam tava kim vada. Tell me what is not possible for you. Ramaduta, you are the messenger. You are the one who has close relationship with Rama. Along with that, you are Krupa Sindho, ocean of compassion. Compassion is part and parcel of you, and you have immense compassion. At once you show compassion, and you are Ramaduta, and you are Shiva also. When you have so much, mat karyam sadhaya prabho. Prabho, O Bhagavan, like Hanuman, Prabho, please accomplish the karya which I am finding it difficult. Please do it for me. So, this shloka also says how one can surrender to Hanuman to feel what he is, how he does. Just give that I am doing. I am the one who is finding the difficulties. I am the one who has the problem. As long as we have that mindset, oh, I am having the problem. It's not possible for me. It's impossible. This negative mindset itself will make us lose the chance to achieve it. But once we surrender the problem and that mindset, negative mindset, to Hanuman, we see the solution coming from within. So, this is very important shloka, time tested. You all can have it with you handy to use it whenever you need. So, I will just tell about Hanuman Chalisa as introduction. Hanuman Chalisa is Chalisa, the 40 couplets, Chaupai, they say. It is in Awadhi language, not Hindi, Awadhi. And it was composed, I won't say composed, it was poured out of heart by Tulsidas, Swami Tulsidas, maybe during the 16th century AD. He was a great devotee of Rama, and by the strength of Rama, the power of Rama Nama, he had brought life into a person who was dead. So when the Emperor Akbar heard about this, he wanted to see him doing the miracle like that in front of him. But Tulsidas said, I am not the one who is doing it. It is Rama who has done it, not me, Rama. But Akbar got really wild, angry at this Tulsidas, and he put him to jail. For 40 days, he was in Fatehpur Sikri jail. Every day he was praying Hanuman for help. And it is these Hanuman Chalisa which came up from his core of heart, which touched Hanuman, that he came along with all other Vanaras. A bunch of monkeys came and disrupted Akbar's court, and it was impossible to chase them out. Then he realized it is uh, the reason for this, the monkeys creating so much of havoc, is because of Tulsidas being in the jail. So when he released Tulsidas, all the monkeys also vanished in no time. So it is believed, according to this legend, that Swami Tulsidas created, it came out of his heart, the real praising of Hanuman. What are all the great things he has done as Ramaduta to protect, as Hanuman Chalisa. So for me, the whole Hanuman Chalisa is like a diamond. Each verse is the cut on the diamond, which is dazzling with different colors beautifully. And each interpretation of different devotees, scholars on each verse is the shine, the light of shine which is falling on the cuts. So Hanuman Chalisa is very vibrant, bright, and helping the people, devotees, to lead beautiful, happy life on earth. And also, when we go deeper into understanding Hanuman Chalisa, we see that Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and Vibhishana, Sugriva, Ravana, Rakshasas, Munijana, all are within us only. Rama. Rama is ever expansive Atma which is within. Rama as Atma. Just the presence of Atma continuously emitting the rays of consciousness on body and the mind and the five senses. That is Rama. Sita, who is Gunatita, Gunatmika Shakti in body and the mind. So she is Gunatita, beyond the qualities or Guna, whenever she is one with Atma as Rama. And there was no time when her being was not one with Rama. All the time she was one with Rama. Gunatita. Because when she's feeling that Rama, no other thoughts. She is one with that Rama, who is Parabrahma, Atma, Gunatita. Gunatmika, yes, for all the actions to happen, episodes to take place, she was like the catalyst to make the things happening in Ramayana. For that, she was acting Gunatmika. She was giving the company to Rama by having different emotions and going through different actions, triggering things to happen. So, Gunatmika. Sita is the body and the mind. Rama is that Atma. Hanuman is the wisdom in intelligence. Viveka Buddhi is Hanuman. Bridging the mind, the heart with Atma. Lakshmana, Sugriva, Vibhishana, Munijana, Rishis, all are higher mind who are tending towards being one with Atma. They want to, they are moving in that direction. So they are the higher Atma, higher mind. Ravana, Rakshasas are the lower mind which are away from Atma, that is Rama, who are all moving in the opposite direction towards the world, objects of the five senses, that is lower mind. So the Ramayana is happening within our being. So Arishad Varga, what we feel, what we experience, the negative emotions, what we go through, is because of the lower mind. The positive emotions like daya, ahimsa, shanti, all those things are higher mind because they are all reverberating the qualities of Atma. So all are here within us. So we will be studying how Hanuman Chalisa can be understood and applied as happening within us. Rama 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 Shri Rama 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 Sita Rama 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 Jaya Rama 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 Sita Rama Rama